What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be talking about that famous Soul Awakening session that we had last week. Now, I'm hoping everybody else wasn't as stupid as me, or maybe everybody missed it, maybe only I missed the information. I thought this event went until the 29th, but in fact it ended last night right at server reset, and instead the rewards are only going to be sent on the 29th. The event doesn't go to the 29th, even though the timer in game shows there's still 71 hours at the time of me looking at it here. It's actually done. So hopefully people got the place they wanted. We're going to take a look. We're going to compare the Android and iOS leaderboard versus the TapTap leaderboard because I haven't looked at it yet. At either one, I just want to have a cool first take at it, see what the winners got in each side, and see where people would have ranked. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. Okay, first let's start off on the Android server, which of course has the combined leaderboard of Android and iOS. I came in 100 plus, obviously, because I got to 279 points. I got myself a free B Awakening token. Now, we don't have them just yet. Like I said, they're going to be coming on August 29th, but this was a little deceiving, and I don't know if I just missed something or if it just wasn't stated that the event ended tonight, which when this video comes out last night, even though the timer keeps going. Now the leaderboard is something to say the least. I wonder what number 100 had. First, let's start at the bottom. So down the bottom, 909 was the minimum. I don't know exactly how many that would be. I don't know exactly how many I did personally, but interesting. The leaderboard though, Jesus went ham. So I think let's just do this. People say the average is like a 5.9 or something like that. You might hear some thunder in the background, guys. I live in Florida, tons of storms. Can't avoid it. But they say it's about 5 point something. So I'm just going to go with 6 points as an average. So this grand total is 15,967. Divide that by just 6 points. 2,661 Soul Awakenings. Now again, you can, recycle heroes. We talk about it all the time that when you are done with hero copies, you're not going to use them as food. You can just recycle them, retire them, and then you get your, these contract star gems back, which is really cool. I'm sure Jesus did a lot of that. What is really mind-boggling is when you think about that number, 2,661. You have to have that many heroes to actually awaken. Granted, every 20 points you got an additional chest, but on average that's like 1 out of every 3.5. So even if we divide that, actually, hold on. Yeah, I guess we could say every 3.5 you got 1 free, right? Even if we just divide it by like 4. So that would give you about 600. So there's still about 2,000 hero copies you had to come up with from your bag. I don't know about you, but even me, like, I feel like I would struggle to come up with that many heroes to even awaken. Like, even if I'm awakening really garbage tier heroes, which he might have just been awakening absolute garbage, or he might have just this gigantic bag of heroes because he's been doing so much in the game. Either way, that is a crazy number to think about. Now, second place. So let's do the math on that. So if that was 1,600, let's do 13,049. Divide that by the same number. We'll just divide it by 6. 2174. 2174. So that's a difference of about 500 heroes. So that's the difference of 500 awakenings, which is potentially, I mean, it's not going to be this amount, but 500. 100 apiece. So how can we do that? Divide that by 25. Is that 12? Wait, hold on. My math's going way off. This is why I usually don't do it live like this. I try to do the math beforehand, but that's the difference of 500 awakenings. Each awakening costs 100. So multiply that by 100. That is 50,000 starry. There we go. Then I'll divide that by 2,500, times it by 100. That's a difference of about $200,000 of awakenings. Now, of course, it's probably not that because you're recycling heroes. It's probably more like 1,000, but that is a big difference between first and second place. And Jesus, his name is Jesus for a reason. He went ham. Everybody else is pretty close. Honestly, the top 3 were the important spots because 2 and 3 also get an S tier. In reality, going all the way to the top 20 is probably where people wanted to end up, and 20 ended at 53.52. Still a ton of whaling. So I want to take this and I want to compare it to the TapTap servers now because I have the leaderboard over there as well. Now, again, I have not looked at the TapTap servers at all, and I'm really intrigued to see how this actually played out. So, of course, we didn't rank over here. We don't play over here. But, whoo, that is a big difference. Essentially, like 20th place on Android and iOS is essentially the same as getting top 3. That is a gigantic difference. Holy cow. All right, let's go back over. I want to check one more time on Android now that we have these numbers. So as you guys saw on the TapTap servers, it was about 5,300 points. If you were over here, so yeah, exactly. It's almost to the exact point, but essentially everybody on Android and iOS that was level like 19 and higher, any one of them would have qualified to be in the top 3, which is important because top 1 of course gets the guaranteed SS or above, while this one gives S and above. Now, the one thing that's confusing about these, and we'll have to see how they play out, is it says heroes at the designated awakened tier or above are guaranteed. So that just means they're averaged, I believe. So you can still get like on an S tier, you can still get like A- rolls on like attack or something, which would really, really suck after spending that much money. Same with like this SS. Like in reality, you could end up getting a really bad roll, like really bad. That's interesting. Yeah, I just kind of realized that and clicked that technically you could get like SSS speed, SS like oh my god, you get like SSS speed, SSS HP, and you could probably get like an A or an A-, and it would still probably average to be like an SS copy or something stupid. That's insane to think about, but I mean, that's the event. Absolute craziness at the top of the leaderboards. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully you don't see this event for a while because this is weird, and if anything, make sure that more people can get A tier copies. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.